Hey, what's up guys, Z here, and today I've got a brand new pair of Bluetooth earphones for you. These are the Blitzwolf BTS1s, and these were sent out to me by Blitzwolf themselves. So if you were interested in checking them out, I'll have links to their store in the description below. So let's cut right to it and start with the sound. So overall, these do sound very good. You have the highs, lows, and mids. They're nicely balanced with a nice punchy bass, so all you bass heads out there will like what these sound like. With that said, they are on the warmer sounding side as opposed to those trebly, brighter sounding pair of earphones out there. And then for the soundstage, it is pretty good with these. So one thing to note with the sound is that the volume doesn't get very low, so they're definitely not suitable for that dozing experience. So overall, great sound, and if I didn't mention, these do cost under $30. I do believe they're $25 US. So considering the price, these do sound very good, and you are getting good value for your money here in terms of sound. Now when it comes to design, these do look very awkward, especially when they're in your ears. They do stick out kind of like bolts. And I believe the reason why they are very long is because the batteries are located within the actual earphones themselves, as opposed to having them on the cable, which you do see in some other Bluetooth earphones. So I'm not really a fan of having the batteries located within the actual shells. Unless of course they're true wireless earphones, then there's really no choice there. But now when there is a choice like you have with these BTS1s, you do have a cable here, I'd rather much prefer having the batteries located on the actual cable. So now these also have magnetic backings, so once you're done using them, you just simply snap them together and you can wear them around your neck like a necklace. The cable on these is of average quality, and then the remote, which you do see here, has a total of 3 buttons. You have the volume buttons and then the on-off pair button. And then on the side you have the micro USB charging port. So the remote does feel hollow, but the buttons on the other hand have a nice tight tactile click to them. Now moving on to build quality, so as I said before, the cable is of average quality, and then you have the housing shells on here which are made mostly out of aluminum, and then at the edge where the nozzle is, I believe that's made out of plastic with a fabric mesh covering the top of the nozzle. And I almost forgot to mention, the stems on these are made out of TPU. In terms of specs, these are Bluetooth version 4.1. They'll give you about 6 to 8 hours of battery life. Charge time is about 1.5 to 2 hours. And then you have a combined battery of 110 milliamp hours. Now in terms of pairing, it is very straightforward, and you can connect up to 2 phones with these earphones. And these also use the Qualcomm aptX audio codec. Watching video with these earphones, I didn't notice any audio video delay, so everything is synchronized there. And these were tested with my iPhone 6. Now here's a microphone test in case you guys were wondering what the microphone on these earphones sounded like. I'm now speaking into the microphone on the Blitzwolf BTS1s, so this is what that sounds like, and I'm recording this using the voice memo app on my iPhone 6. Now in terms of fit, these do fit my ears relatively well, especially with the winged tips that they ship out with, so they are pretty stable within my ears. I didn't feel like they were going to fall out when I used them at the gym yesterday. Without the winged tips though, I don't think that these would stay in my ears very well. When it comes to comfort, these did not irritate my ears, so thumbs up for that. The only thing that I will say again though is that without these winged tips that you do see here, these earphones would definitely not stay within my ears. So if you plan on using these, then the winged tips are a must. Now in terms of what these ship out with, you'll get a micro USB cable, 3 pairs of ear tips, large, mediums, and smalls. Along with the wings, you also have 3 sizes of large, medium, and smalls as well. So the ear tips that ship out with these earphones are of decent quality. They're just not large enough for my ears, so I ended up using a pair of my T8 ear tips, which you do see right here. So to conclude, for a pair of Bluetooth earphones under $30, these produce good sound. You won't be getting any fancy features like fast field charging or the IPX waterproof rating, but again, considering the price, these are a decent buy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this review on the BTS1s. If you guys do have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you found this video helpful, please do leave a like. For now, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.